out, watch out.
I thought it smelled kind of weird.
No, it's out. It's good. It's out.
Someone off at the airport, and then we're gonna go meet up with some cool people. All right, well, we'll catch you guys after this, unless we find anything entertaining.
Ooh. Got that dangle driver mod over here.
Yeah. I don't know what you're dragging, but it sounds like a bucket.
Come out, because I was gonna turn around and do a pull so you guys can hear the supercharger.
Do a pull with the trailer on?
Yeah, with the trailer.
Dude, that's crazy.
There we go.
That's funny.
RIP, down in another bucket. What's up?
I'm gonna try to get a bucket of like a pot. Everyone put it in, and boom, we gotta put it. We'll literally name this however you want.
Bello.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. As soon as you got the camera, I might as well do the little grand tour, you know?
Okay, let's get the grand tour.
Got the customer's whips right here, doing timing on this bad boy, head gasket on that, motor on this. I apologize to everybody for how messy it is here. I'm just one guy. This is my boy's GS300. This is getting a tranny. This is my boy Shaggy's.
Was this one at Nicky's?
Yeah, this one is at Nicky's too. Yeah, this is my boy Shaggy's. He bought the cams and the long tubes off me from the black car, but this one's all BBK, everything minus that. Underdrive pulley, lightweight clutch, camber caster plates, Bilstein coilovers, bump steer kit, welded diff, solid arms, you know the deal. We got my personal build over here. This is the one that I'm putting the 1UZ in. There's not much to this car currently, but the paint.
Paint's tits, what the fuck?
The paint is titties, bro.
Shit.
It's Calypso blue from like a 60s or early 70s Shelby, if I believe I'm correct.
It was repainted fully?
Yeah. This was a car that my homie's little brother built, and then he rear-ended somebody, I think, because drunk driver pulled out in front of him, and so I chopped the whole front end off. This car, I've got tubular K for it. I got a tubular K for this. Oh, shit, I have the hood strapped down.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, so I chopped it off at this at the shock towers, and what I'm gonna do, take another. So we're gonna retire this body. We're gonna swap everything from this car into the black car over there. That will show you guys in a little bit. We got another full bolt-on Mustang. This is my boy Mo with the Hellcat. This one, same deal. Fucking, it was a 5.0. They swapped a 4.6 into it. It's got reupholstered Cobra seats, but they took the Cobra emblem out.
Right.
This one also looks pretty underneath the hood. You know, AccuFab, BBK. It's just got stock injectors, but it's got JBA shorties, JBA catless X pipe. It's got a Pipes M80 cap back on it, and then just welded diff, bump steer kit, camber caster plates. You know, the usual nonsense.
Fuck yeah.
That was the same thing with the Cobra, you know. And then we got a 64.5 coupe right here, and then this is a 68 coupe. Both run and drive. This one, the green one's all stock, numbers matching, and then this one is termed up cam, heads, all that nonsense. We just don't got room to get to it. And then I got like a little horde of motors. Horde of motors. A couple 5.3s, a 6.5 Detroit diesel, a couple 5.4s, Cobra motors hiding over there. The 1UZ that's getting swapped into the. Actually, no. Let me unearth this beauty.
Dude, that's actually tits as fuck.
Yeah.
They make intake manifolds for those things?
No. All right. So.
Don't tell me that's custom.
It's custom. All right. Fucking RIP. Another one of my boys, bro. He had this motor and trans setup swapped into a 72 Celica GT. It was supercharged originally. It was let me see, this is a different harness or something else.
It came supercharged?
It was originally supercharged. So this is just a factory first gen motor. Nothing special about it. He had it supercharged, and then the charger was too small because he had a M80 on it from like a Buick, like a 3.8 Regal or whatever. So then we wanted to go turbo. So he built this custom intake manifold out of aluminum by hand at Hype Racing. So shout out my boys Hype Racing. Mike and Terry and Jerry. Oh, it's running LS1 electronics basically. So it's LS1 crankshaft pickup, LS1 camshaft pickup. It's just got your run-of-the-mill W58. I'm not exactly sure what kit it is. I think I want to say it's like an early generation XAT conversion kit to go manual with this, with the XAT clutch and everything. It's got custom shorties that I have flip forward with V-bands to run turbo on that car. Other than that, we got AN fittings for the breathers and the ports. We got the rear and front necks have been drilled and tapped for AN lines as well to cool the supercharger, which obviously doesn't have that anymore, but yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Oh, and it's got a 90mm throttle body from a Nissan Q45. Yep.
He's going through everything now.
Yeah, pretty much like she's ready to rip. I know it's out here in the weather. I don't want to hear nobody talking no shit. We don't normally do this, but we just recently started using this shop again, so it's a little tore up.
A little bit of everything.
This thing's really cool. This is a 1985 Isuzu Pup. So just stands for pickup truck. So this came factory fully loaded. I know a lot of people don't care about shit like this, but so it's got this cap on the top, which makes it taller. Factory sunroof, factory surround sound, factory oil pressure gauge, voltage gauge, factory power steering, factory AC, factory 5-speed, buckets, you know, for their time or whatever. What else about this thing? Cigarette lighter.
Damn, we use this?
RPM gauge is at 86.
God.
So
damn.
if you look at the other trucks of like this year or whatever, they don't have any of that shit. This was like top of the line, and I got this motherfucker for free simply because I towed it out of where it was. I went to do a tow for somebody else, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like everything over there, it's all free." This car is actually like a pioneer in the RB25 game, if you could say, because this is RB25 Neo, which means that it's very silly VVTi, VTEC, all that shit, you know, it's got variable valve timing. So, that being said, back in the day, when we swapped this motor in here, nobody was doing Neos. So what ended up happening is, we dropped it all in, you know, we left it all stock and everything. He sent the wiring harness off to Wiring Specialties, and they literally made like a one-of-one custom harness for this car to run the Neo and everything for him, for my boy. And then, basically, his harness was the first ever made, and then now any car that has a RB Neo in it is basically off this car's original design.
Bro, put that somewhere on there.
I don't even think you didn't get cut no deals for that or nothing, huh? Yeah, it took him 6 months to make it, and they didn't cut him in or nothing. So
anybody now? How many people do you think have used it?
thousands.
Damn.
Thousands, brother. Has to be. I mean, nobody was buying these motors. They were really cheap. No one was buying them because they couldn't do nothing with them. And then as soon as Wiring Specialties was like, oh, hey, we make a Neo harness, you know?
Damn, that would have been good fucking fat sponsorship.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we just... It's cool, though. You know, and it does have extended lowers. It has, like, a very super, like, first-gen style angle kit on it, you know? It just has extended LCAs, cut knuckles, extended tie rods. That's it. And she's a monster. My first 240 I ever bought, I was 17 years old. Had a KA24DE dual cam in it. Came with 2 turbo kits, a T28 bottom mount, T3, T4 top mount setup with a whole set from a 12 valve. And I originally got it running with the T28 on the bottom, and then that wasn't enough for us because me and a couple of homies owned it all together basically. I swapped the T3, T4 whole set on it, and man, no tune on that bitch, just up the fuel pressure. That motherfucker was a ripper. And that car ran like that even after I sold it for, I want to say, like a couple years. We're getting permission from the homie to swing his car instead of mine because his car looks cooler. At Nick's event, somebody fucking stabbed a hole in this booth. Bro, we got haters on the low, like it's crazy. You know, we got the Chem Block specials. 1,000 horsepower upgrade right there, boys and girls. Ultra light, mad respect from the drift gods, you know, all that shit. So...
These guys are like my inspiration. Quinn over there is gonna be the one coaching me if I get those out here getting gas for Quinn. He's bringing us content. Least I can do is pay for the gas and give him a drink. When's the next legal pick?
Honestly, I don't know yet. We haven't really, it's in the work.
It's like too hot right now.
Yeah, it's too hot.
Yeah, way too hot.
It's way too hot to throw it.
That last one right there was sizzling.
Dude, yeah, that's what kind of turned us away. We were like, bro, my buddy was dying running the gate. We were dying running around, so.
Yeah, it was hella dusty too.
Yeah, we're thinking about having a night show. We want to do a night show.
I'm so down for that.
Dude, pull up at like 6 o'clock and run until midnight, you know?
I'm so down for that. I'll show up.
And then everyone will be able to see all the flame, you know, everything that's going down with the car, sparks, whatever, you know?
No, it's out. It's good. It's out.
It's out. Yeah.
That's why you keep a fire extinguisher.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh hell no! Like that looks like anywhere.
I think when you go one way, I'm tossed like a bitch. I think those right here. Right here. I think.
God damn it! Can you burn my car down?
Your car drives second gear, no problem.
Oh shit! They're throwing at each other. You doing drive-bys right now?
Drive-bys. All right.
That shit's fun.
Nah. What just happened? What just happened, Matthew?
Bear being
Tell him.
Dude, I got tossed like a bitch. I literally got tossed like a bitch. They did a cool ass handshake. I wish I recorded that shit. You guys did it, and I was like, oh, I gotta keep his face out of it. but that shit was fucking sick, bro. Appreciate you coming on and doing that.
Good shit.
This was like
awesome.
a last minute thing.
Yeah.
So you guys putting it together was actually pretty fucking dope. Like
Yeah,
I've never,